loose in Minneapolis as Donald Trump surges his ICE and Border Patrol, Gestapo, his SS, his paramilitary forces in what can only be described as an invasion of Minneapolis and St. Paul. As you know, we've been partnering with the great folks over at Status Coup, who have reporters on the ground who have been documenting the terrorizing of communities by the Trump regime. And the Status Coup folks say, Ben, we know that your series is called All Hell Breaks Loose, but what's really going on is all war crimes break loose. The Trump Gestapo are gassing people. Some unknown chemical agents this time are being sprayed directly into people's faces, spraying at children, spraying at people who are just observing what's happening, being sprayed at peaceful protesters. Of course, you have the flash bang grenades, the pepper spray, the pepper balls, and other unknown chemical agents. And as you know, yesterday, the cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul, the Twin Cities, along with the state of Minnesota, filed a federal lawsuit against the Trump regime, calling what's taking place an invasion, and that any law enforcement purpose being cited by the Trump regime is a pretext for an invasion. Now, folks, we have the receipts. We have the photos. We have the videos. We are documenting what is taking place thanks to our incredible partnership with the folks over at Status Coup News. Now, most of the clips I'm about to show you, not all of them, I'll identify which ones are from Status Coup. Most of the clips are from the reporters on the ground with Status Coup. JT Sistowski, John Farina, and their incredible team there. Let me just say, if you can, subscribe to the Status Coup YouTube page, subscribe to their Substack, and join their membership program. It's like $5 a month so they can keep their boots on the ground, their reporters filming the war crimes, the crimes against humanity taking place, so we can hold this Trump regime accountable. And it's an honor for us to show their videos here. So let's talk about what's been going down. As JT Sistowski posts, here are agents using tear gas and other chemical agents near the intersection of 35th Street and Park Avenue as the peaceful protests continue and as Trump surges another 1,000 Border Patrol and ICE agents to terrorize the peaceful and loving communities in Minneapolis and St. Paul. Play this. As Status Coup writes, we've confirmed at least one of them was a U.S. citizen, Lalo Rios Meza. This is John Farina reporting in Minneapolis. Play this clip.
We're trying to get status. Got a Honduran here. We're trying to get status. That's fine. Open the door and break the window. On 1, 2. I'm going to break it. Open the door. Open it. Say last warning. Hey, go one way or the other. Don't go one way. Back up. Stay back. Stay back. What did he do to you? Stay back. What did he do to you? Hey, stay back. Do not put your breath in here. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Hey, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Nobody did. That's a fucking bitch. Stay back. Stay back. Don't say no. Hey, get up. Move the back.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's story is normal political news. This is not just another argument between Democrats and Republicans. This is a story that has shaken America from the group up. Across the United States, people are angry, families are scared, lawmakers are shocked, and civil rights groups are surrounding the alarm. All hell has broken loose after actions linked to Trump ICE police have once again exploded into the national's national spotlight. What happened? Why is the public so furious? And why are experts saying this could change the future of America democracy? Let us explain everything step by step in very easy so everyone can understand. What is ICE? ICE means Immigrations and Customer Enforcement. ICE is a federal agency. Its main job is to find undocumented immigrants, to arrest them, and to deport them from the United States. ICE was created to enforce immigration laws, but over the years, ICE has become one of the most controversial agencies in America. Why? Because many people believe ICE use too much force, target innocent targets, innocent people, separates families, and op- um, operates with little accountability. ICE before Trump, as ICE under Trump. Before Trump, Donald Trump became president, ICE already existed, but under Trump, ICE received more power, ICE received more money, ICE received more political protections, ICE was encouraged to act aggressively. Trump repeatedly told his supporters, immigrants are uh, criminals, immigrants are dangerous, immigrants are destroying America. These statements were powerful and dangerous. They create fear, they create hates, and they gave ICE agents confident that they would not be punished. Trump zero. Uh, Tolerance policy. One of Trump's most famous immigration decisions was zero tolerance. This policy meant anyone crossing the border illegally would be prosecuted, families would be separated, children would be taken away from parents. Image of crying children in case showed the world. Many Americans said this is not who we are. This is not who we are. But Trump did not stop. Why the story is exploding again new. Uh, Even thought Trump is no longer president, his policy are still alive. Many ICE agents were trained under Trump. Many leaders inside ICE were appointed during Trump, and the culture created during that time still exists. Recently, ICE carried out actions that ignored local officials, shocked communities, uh, trafficked families, sparked a massive outrage. Videos spread online. Eyes witness spoke out. Law reduced to court, and suddenly America was asking, "Why is ICE acting look this again?" What exactly happened? According to reporter discussions by U.S. media channels, ICE uh, scared out enforcement actions that including Sudan, Sudan's raised armed freedoms agents. No warning to local leader, detentions without clear explanations. People exported stress blocked by feudal vehicles, homes surrounded, people taken away without answer. Some local governments say we were not enforcement, we did not approve this violent or argument that us when things exploded. All hell broken loose. Why people are saying this? The first all hell broke loose is not an aggressions. Her asked what happened next. Protest uh, Yorbed activists flooded social media, legal groups filed emergency lawsuits, member of Congress demanded answers. People say this look like a police state. This feels like authorities. This is not democracy. Fear spread fast. Community fear community fear family tutorials this most hard back part families parts were effort to send children to school works were effort to go to jobs immigrants even illegal ones were effort to leave their home some us uh, some us citizens were also stopped and questions that made the situations even worse. People asked if this can happen to them, can it happen to anyone? Legal experts sound. The alarm lawsuits quickly stepped on. They raised serious questions. Arrived issue properly? Were people detections legally detained legally? Were constitutional rights violated? The U.S. Constitution's protest due process protecting from unreasonable researchers. The rights of now why you are mm, detained. If ICE ignore their rules, the consequence could be massive. Civil rights groups respond. Civil rights organized war futures. They said ICE abused this power. Communities were traumatized. Trump police caused lasting drama. Some group compared ICE actions to trend used in accountability country. That comparisons should many America. Trump responded and silence. Donald Trump did not directly take responsibility. Instead, he defended harsh immigration enforcement. He attacked critics. He accused Democrats of being weak. Trump supporters chiefed, but critics say this is exactly the problem. Divisions inside America. America is deeply divided. One side says strong border are necessary. ICE is doing its job. Lawbreakers must be removed. The other sides say human rights matter. Family should not be destroyed. Government power must have limits. This division is tearing the country apart. Even Republicans are worried. Immigrations not all Republicans are comfortable. Some conservations lawmaker quietly said this may look excu- ex- uh, exclusive. This could break fire. This hurt America image when even allies are never some are rose. Media covered many independent journalists many says a mainstream media is downplaying the story. The human impact is being ignored. Social media filled the gap. Video went viral. Hashtag trended. Spoke and mostly. The public demanded transparency. Why this story is about more than immigrations. This story is not only about immigration, it is about government power, accountability, democracy, freedoms. If a federal agency can act without our side, any group could be next. That fear is real. America history with government abuse. America has seen his because Japanese internment camps, FBI abuse in the past, civil rights uh, su- suppositions. History show when fear controls policy, rights disappear. Many America are scared. History is repeating. What could happen next? Several things many happened. Congratulations in Washington. Hearings could expose internal ICE behavior. Judge could limit ICE authorities. Policy change. New rules could restrict enforcement. Public fallout. Immigrations with dominations elections. This story is fear from our. Why young voters care. Young America are watching closely. Many say this affects this friends. This affects their future. This affects democracy. This could shape voting partners of years. This is not about life as right. This is about power as people, fear as freedom, control as campaign. America must choose carefully because one right are gone, they are very hard to get back. Stronging and all hell do not back lose by mm, excited. It's broken laws because people are tried to fear, tried to abuse, tried to silence. The question now is simple. Will America correct its course or repeat its darkest mistake? Thank you for watching my video.